crystal caverns. And we must now make our way around. Wow, that's kind of a weird accent to go with. We will now make our way through the crystal caverns, defeating the hammerable blocks, as it were. Okay, so we want to look at the map real quick. Okay, let's go up one, because if we go up one, we're at the top of where we've explored as of yet. And it looks like getting these blocks out of the way doesn't actually do anything. I mean, sure, we get some loots, sweet loots, as it were. But no, nothing secret, nothing special. Nothing worth my whiles. No, these are all places I've already been. Okay, we can continue going across, I suppose, one more screen. And over here, Arr, I don't mind. Think of the treasure. We do access some treasure. Get some more of this nice. Kill this one. Oh, there was no treasure bits there? I don't want to bust rocks without getting me some treasure bits. Like those tricks. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Beef, ham, and cheese. It sounds delicious, whatever it is. I still have plenty of stat boosters. What does this one do? Increases your defense, which I've not done yet. Increases your attack. So go ahead and attack that guy up. Increases your magic attack, which we were going to give to Nats because she's super special. Have we given anyone accuracy? We gave it to Lance because Lance has got all those ones that are terrible. And we have done some hit point increasing, but we're not going to do that yet. Increases magic points. Everybody can kind of use magic points, but nobody's really run out as of yet. So we're not going to do anything with that. Wow, look at how many things we have. That's cool. Okay, we could upgrade you. You have a ruby. We could also equip you with a lightning weapon, but we're not going to do that. We're still... This is the beach, it looks like, and that's actually the way to get into the other end of the... See, there's this entrance right here that's with the beach, and so it looks like if I come up here sometime... I'm sure it's not as simple as just walking over a couple screens and then getting right back into the factory. I have to imagine that there's a little bit more involvement than that. So, we've explored over... Allow... Why does that keep pop... Well, I know why it keeps popping up. Like I mentioned before, I've saved the save file for this game after each iteration. Okay, for that I'm going to need some lava shoes, so that's not going to be so good. And I guess when I clear my browser such that I'm replacing the save file in its appropriate folder destination, I'm having to go back and re-allow the game to save like that. Okay, there's nothing here, so I suppose let's go back up. And let's go back up again. And let's head back to the right. I know where the beach is. We will eventually get in there. How did I get over here? How did I get over here? Oh, that's right. You swing around like this, and then you come over this way. I remember things. My brain hurts. I've had a massive headache all day today, and it's due to the weather here in Florida. It's been very monsoony. At least that's the Arizona term that I'm going to use. I'm sure it's something similar to that. But basically, there's been a number of storm systems that move through and then kind of get out of here. And the pressure changes from when the storm's here to when the storm goes away is wreaking havoc on my brain. It's done that since I was a kid in Arizona. I used to get really bad headaches during monsoon season. And it's doing it again now. Alright, let's break these. Treasure? Yay, treasure! I love treasure. Yay, more treasure! I love more treasure. I would say that I love more treasure even more than I love treasure. Will this guy even pose a challenge right now? Because we've taken these guys out before. Boom! And, oh, that's right, because they can level them up. So I suppose that's how they'll actually pose a challenge. Now, you guys are resistant to fire. These guys are not. Thing is, I would heal these guys by doing that. What do you not like? You guys don't like lightning. and you really don't like ice. So we're going to tactics, switch with Natalie, and she is going to use Gigantic Ice Storm that's going to hurt all of them right in the face. And we did not kill all of them. That's an upsetting thing. So now we're going to tactics, switch with Lance, and Lance is going to lightning bolt them to death. 785. Okay, this guy. This actually should kill all of them. And it did. So now we're in wave 2. These guys absorb fire as well. So you're not actually all that useful for me right now. In that your only massive attack power hits everybody for fire. Well, now that these guys are at full health, go ahead and do it. Because now you can't heal them. You're not going to be healing them because they're already at full hit points, and you can't over-heal. So, does you no problems to give it your all. Does the order stay messed up now that it gets back to our turn again? Or is it going to reset to everybody going in order? Alright, come on. Come on. There's some blowing up stuff. That's kind of cool. These guys are staggered. Earth damage isn't... Well, that guy's staggered. This guy's stunned. Earth damage is increased. Staggered. Next hit will be a critical hit. And he's taking a little bit of damage. Everybody else is still fine. These guys could use a little bit of a flaming arrow butt kicking, as it were. And now everybody's going to get iced. And after the ice damage, everybody's going to get lightninged. And hopefully you will... Yeah, 22 hit points, you will die. Unless he misses you. I'm going to lightning bolt this guy, because it's probably going to kill him. And, nope, it did not. Wait, did I not see that these guys were resistant to lightning? Because that was pitiful damage. Absolutely pitiful damage. These guys are completely resistant to lightning. How did I miss that? Well, you're not a big fan of water or ice, so... Let's hit you with the water arrow, since that one does more damage. Splash! Ah! Now my lightning guy is dead. Boom, 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 boom. Ice! Dun, 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 dun. Ah! Can't use the lightning attack, and you can't use the fire attack. Can't use the lightning, can't use the fire, can use the bomb. That's right, this is the bomb. Hit the guy who has more hit points. Maybe we'll kill him. Boom! Sweet. I love that black hole looking bomb. Got myself some more bricks. Got myself some more bricks then. What? Ooh, hellfire. Like fire, hellfire, may berserk targets. Who can learn hellfire? Not hell. No. Skills? And it's probably a special skill. Hellfire. She can learn it. Matt can learn it. And Nats can learn it. Does Nats need it? It does fire damage, and it can cause berserk, but it's a single target attack. Anna, at the moment, though, doesn't have a way to deal fire damage. However, her magic, because that's what it deals, right? It deals magic damage? Yeah, magic damage. So if you look at her stats, her magic is 105. His is 68, his is 112, and hers is 159. So she's definitely going to do the most. I'm surprised that Lance actually has a better magic attack than she does. Alright, and also someone mentioned I have to see... Let me see here. I have to buy this skill. So we're going to buy that skill. And there we go. We've bought it. Now they can stop bothering me about it. I do want... Ragnarok, Legend, Cleaver... Cleaver's a limit break, but it only hits one guy. But there we go. It deals massive, massive, massive damage. Now it deals the most damage that could ever be dealt ever of all time. And I want to increase this because I use it so often. And I'll probably end up increasing this because I use it so often. Everybody else has 1.5 million points, don't they? Yeah, you've got just like billions of points. This also deals damage while copying buffs. That's kind of cool. That's probably like a good power to use against boss types, since they tend to not be resistant to heals an ally and blesses the target. Heals an ally. Buffs the evade of all allies. That sounds like a good one to get, but I have to buy Whirlwind first. Well, sure. I'll buy Whirlwind, and then I'll buy Reflex, which buffs the evade of all my allies. What I wanted to find, though, is one that will cleanse us of all our terrible, terrible badness. High chance of poisoning, Geyser Flood, wets all foes. Siphons the target and debuffs magic attack, no. Absolute 0 if you want to be new. Dispels all foes, canceling their buffs and positives, no. Siphon, no. Bind, no. Protect, buffs the defense, no. Cancels an ally's debuffs and heals their status problems. Now, that's a special, so it could either go to Nats or it could go to Anna. Or, well, actually, it could probably go to multiple people. In fact, anybody can learn it. So, the way it goes is, Nats already has Heal More. So she'll be healing people more. She also has Revive. Nobody is particularly resistant to... No, that's not what I want. Go back in here. This, I guess. I want to see if anybody's resistant to siphons. Nope, nope, nope. Nobody's resistant to siphon. So no matter who I teach that skill to, there's still the possibility that they get siphoned and therefore can't debuff anybody. So it makes sense to put it on someone like Lance, who usually is in the back row. Right now I've got Matt in the back row. Matt would also be a choice, except Matt is actually useful when he's siphoned because he can just keep hitting people with a stick. Sometimes that stick is a sharp stick, sometimes that stick is a big, blunt, heavy stick. But he can still hit people with the stick. Targets defense, ignores defense, may kill targets instantly, hits 3 times. That's kind of cool. Advanced Thunder Attack, Expert Thunder Attack. No, because we're in Special right now. I guess I'm going to give it to Anna. Because Anna doesn't really have much to do. So there, now she knows Cleanse. And apparently 1 level is all it takes. This heals the whole party's status problem, so we'll do that too. Max and max. And buffs everybody's defense. Oh, that one has multiple levels. Of course it does. What was the other thing I was going to check on? There was something else I was going to check. She's pretty well set up for everything. Is he the guy? Yeah, everybody spent like all their skill points. Not all of them, but she's got 1 million, but there's not really anything that I want to deal with. I suppose maybe this one. It's not the most powerful, though. Hurricane targets all foes for wind damage. Sure. I love being able to target all foes for wind damage. Okay, so there's our chest. Let's get out of here. Can't get that other one until we get more, until we get some lava shoes. I do kind of wish I could put notes on the map so that I know, you know, the items I need to get to the next section and uncover the secrets and what have yous. Like, I've been playing a little bit of Legend of Grimrock recently, because I love that game, and they have the dungeon creator released so that people can create dungeons, and you can download them and play them, and it's awesome. Ooh, here's a chest. I like chests. Let's kill that rock, get some treasure. Gotta fight this guy, I think. Gotta fight one of the guys to get over, but these are the guys who don't like fire. Boom, you're dead. They're also incredibly weak, and this should kill them to death. Right? Yep, they're dead. And to think at one point they were considered a challenge. What does this chest hold? Ooh, Deep Blue. Boosts the power of water skills. Can cast Geyser and counterattacks with a normal attack. So we go into the equips. We take a look at here. I mean, right now you got the bomb gun, which is awesome, but this is what Deep Blue looks like. Okay, so it's the one on his back. That looks kind of cool. I could dig it. Yo, not the fire gun, the bomb gun. Alright, do not see... Well, I mean, there's more rocks that I can crush. And since rocks sometimes hold treasure, that would be a good thing. Nothing over here. I'm gonna head down a screen and see what we can find. Ooh, I found the rock mother lode. Hey, I can break rocks over a fence. That sounds pretty cool. Does this... I've already been in this area. I already got that chest. Just take a step in here so that we can see behind the building through the magic X-ray walls. And there is a chest over here that I have not gotten. So let's go get that chest.
Is this the shopkeeper's secret stash?
Wow, went a little bit Scottish there. Oh, come on. The owner's an innocent old man.
No one with treasure is innocent. They either killed someone...
Wow, stop going all Scottish on it. There's no reason for that.
Captain Hammerhand of the Berserkers. They either killed someone for it or stole it.
I know why my voice keeps doing that. It's because my mouth is dry. And the pirate voice is a little hard on the throat. Ooh, a new sword, the Ice Needle. Does ice-type damage with the freezing in the things. So let's take a look at what that looks like real quick. This is the water sword and the ice sword. Oh, that doesn't look like a sword at all. Why? I'm thinking he's a 3D model. I'm going to rotate him by clicking there. Alright, re-equip your awesome sword of awesomeness, which is really the flame hammer. Because why wouldn't you? Who doesn't use the flame hammer? Suppose we can, before we get back to the mother lode, we can check over here. Once again, step just inside the door so we can see through the magic X-ray walls. I don't mind so much that the front wall disappears. You know, that's just a gameplay issue so that I can see inside the store. What upsets me is that the back door, the back walls disappear. Dun, 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 dun. That's the American Gladiators theme. Been a while since I've seen American Gladiators. Crush this rock, and now we can get through here. Not that we need to. Let's go back down. I realize that there's other places I can go check for rocks, but at the moment, not as interested. Okay. We can also go to that side, but we're not going to go to that side yet. But like I said... Whoa. Stare. Is he looking at the cute girls? Lance, stop staring at those high school girls over there. You're such a pedophile.
Shh, don't start any incriminating rumors about me. People could actually believe that.
Yes, you are the Nazi... What was... You're the Nazi pedophile. Did you have a quest? Oh, you want holy water. Holy water is quite rare. I am kind of getting the... getting that. Let's do this. Lance... You don't usually get to lead the party, but let's see what happens when I put you in the front of the party and you talk to them. One girl we knew disappeared in the graveyard. They say she became a tree, blah, 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 blah. Nope, doesn't look like they say anything different when you're in the light of the party. Oh, wait, this one does. Or is that what we had last time? Lance, my long-lost love, I finally found you.
What are you doing here? Don't jump between games like that.
Wait, I think this happened last time, right? I got kicked out of school for being too friendly with the guys, so I had to move to Whitefall. How have you been? How you doing?
Oh, you know the usual. Been shooting stuff, killing things, upsetting people.
That's nice. Want to go out for... We have to go now. Bye-bye. Run away. I don't like the way he looks. He looks like a total Neanderthal. Because of that forehead. Look at that forehead. That unibrow. It's the unibrow and the forehead what does it. Matt, you know, Matt is actually ahead of well, I was going to say everybody else. Natalie and Matt are in the lead, but that's because they're the heroes. Wait a minute, I got a thingy here. What is this? It's on the inside, and it's a slime bunny. Do I have a golden key? Did I get a golden key? I did not get a golden key. I got other forms of keyage. Continue moving to the right. And we find these guys, and then I believe you go up a screen, and that's where the rock mother lode is. Yes, break the rocks. Break them all. Give unto me your secrets. Oh, there we go, finally. It's like, how many of these rocks am I going to break without getting anything from them? So here we got silver plates, a donut, and bubble stone. Not exactly the most exciting treasure I've ever seen. I have the hammer. I know at the other... Well, first of all, I can't go through this door of the factory. 2, I know at the other end of the factory, you can't get out, so there's no reason to go through the factory. I don't believe there were any rocks in the factory. I don't remember there being any. Yeah, nothing right here. Nothing up my sleeve. Hey, Rock, you watch me? Want to see a magic trick? Oh, again? Nothing up my sleeve. Rawr. And now for something we hope you'll really enjoy. Let's go back home. Do they even have Rocky and Bullwinkle on TV anymore? Because that would be a shame if you couldn't watch that anymore. It's such a good cartoon. It's not really a good cartoon, but it is. It's totally a good cartoon. It is totally a good cartoon. Yay, rocks! Crush the rocks. Crush, kill, destroy, swag. I got some fried chicken. I could go for some fried chicken. I ran out of food. I didn't go grocery shopping over the weekend because of the day I was going to go shopping, I got a really bad headache. Plants eat you. There should be some slime bunnies living in the river, but they may be quite hard to find. Hey, I can get over here now. Let's go this way first, just in case. And nope, I already got that. We're going to need special shoes to walk on lily pads, so that's not going to help us. But we can head over here and find a chest with a coconut, watermelon, and a lemon. Or 2 lemons, technically. And we found a new cat teleporter? No! This is a cat enemy!
Arr, how can those cats even hold their weapons?
With their cute little paws. Oh wait, they don't have legs either. No legs disease has struck again. Alright, let's go summon Scanboticus. And what does Scanbot have to tell us about what's going on? What's going on? Cat soldiers. Like cat soldiers. Left, right, left, torn apart. A warrior fighting to free his people from oppression loses his shield and defense after being hit once. Nice. And they're not fond of fire or lightning. In fact, they're not fond of many things. So, let's... Any difference between fire and lightning? Yeah, you don't like fire a little bit more than you don't like lightning. You'd think that they would be really, really super weak to water on account of their cats. But they're not especially weak to water. Go ahead and use the Omni Slash, or whatever this is called, Swift Slash. Boom! They are so dead. Cats and dogs working together? This is madness! There's... Aw, cute little raccoon-looking dog drinking a beer. And that actually looks like he's wielding a beer. So cute! Doesn't he look like he's wielding a beer? What is that supposed to be? See, he's got a sword. They've got bottles. That's a snuffleupagus. And that looks like he's holding a stein of beer. Go ahead and use this. Wait, are these guys resistant to fire damage? Looks like they are. And they are! Well, how about ice? Nobody's resistant to ice damage. So we're going to ice storm you all to death. And we've killed everybody but one guy who's resistant to fire. And those guys, you would probably die in a hit. And I hope I don't heal you. I really don't want to heal you. Okay, it did not heal you. That is the important part. It's too cute to fight. This is why you don't bring girls on adventures. Alright, go ahead and aqua arrow one guy to death. Do it to this guy. Is he gonna die from the bubble? Nope. Every time I see that bubble, I think of Sonic the Hedgehog. Bum 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 bum. Bwomp, 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 bwomp. Because when you're underwater trying to breathe with him, it's funny. It's not funny, it's sad. Sonic goes underwater and he dies by drowning. It's a terrible way to go. Ball of wool, beer, iron ore. I told you it was beer. I thought it was beer. And I have been vindicated. Also, how the heck does that cat equal an enemy? Those cats have always been nice to me. Chop down the tree, chop down this tree. Yay, I got Lanky Root. Do I even ever need Lanky Root again? Oh, it's got flowers in its hair. If you're going to the jungle north of the town, make sure to wear sunflowers in your hair. If you go to the jungle north of town, beware of giant carrots impaling in your brain. It could hurt a lot with a carrot inside your brain. It probably hurts a tremendous amount. Hey, ghoul mushrooms! It's like the best part of Plants vs. Zombies. Together! Two great tastes that taste great. What the...
This isn't funny. Either kill me now or change me back.
So you don't get a turn, you can't catch items. Stats are greatly reduced. No cure exists except death or time. So what you're saying is I could kill him to death and then bring him back. Attack and magic attack decreases every turn. Dark damage is increased. Well, how do y'all feel about flaming arrows to the face? Mr. President, no. It's Mr. Senator. What could we expect under a Senator Williamson regime? Not regime. A Senator Williamson presidency. Flaming arrows to the face. Also, wow, that is like all of the debuffs in the world right now. Also, I pledge to mess up every possible joke. What can we do to not kill this guy? We could go special, purify, us. And that does... Okay, our attacks are still down. You did not purify very much. You heal us for some hit points. And Matt, you unslime yourself. Yay! And No Legs, you finish off that stupid mushroom so that we can totally waste these guys. And we're going to go with flaming arrows to the face. Always a good policy. I do believe that 2 out of 2 senators from my state voted for flaming arrows to the face. They know what their constituents want, and their constituents want flaming arrows to the face. Hit this guy. How much damage? Ooh, that's a good amount of damage. Especially considering that they are not at all weak to fire. Why do you gotta pick on her? Why can't you hurt all the rest of us? It's not like there aren't other ones standing around waiting to be hurt, waiting to be injured, waiting for some kind of... Use the aqua arrow. It does lots of damage. And it gives him an additional time counter. What do we got here? You don't like ice, but I'm certainly not going to waste like a super ice on you. 30, 60, there we go. I want to know your damage formula so I can choose the optimal attack. Cherry. Cherries. Heals all living party members for 200. That's some weak sauce right there. I do not need weak sauce like that. Alright. Let's talk to... Well, let's get this chest since it's over here in the back. We got a candy cane. We got a dark rune. A mysterious artifact said to have fallen from the sky. And bottled darkness. Best be careful with stuff like that. There's a... Okay, let's kill this slime, loot that chest, and then we'll talk to those NPCs, and that will be the end of the video. Yay, I got a Medipack. Oh, Snuffleupagus, you destroyed that pile of lawn clippings. You know what it is. You know where it's at. Those slimes look so much like AdKit, it's not even funny. Every time I play this game and I see those slimes, I'm like, oh, it's AdKit. And the one with the giant carrot stuck in its brain looks exactly like something AdKit would do. So, the number of enemies I'm seeing from the graveyard make me think that before I go too far into the jungle, I should go check out the graveyard. Now that I've got the hammer. And the graveyard was closer to where we were before. And considering that here, there's plenty of spots so far. I mean, even on the first 2 screens where you have to have those bunny slippers that let you walk on. Oh, smashed. Snuffleupagus just loves jumping around in the pile of leaves. Just like a kid. So young at heart. Pokeball. Oh, you've got your DS out. That's cute. Alright, 1,600. Maybe this will kill you both? Yeah, considering that there was that water that you have to cross and you have to get special shoes for that. Maybe the shoes are in the jungle, but then again, maybe they're not, considering how far I've had to travel to get other things. Ooh, a jungle flower. Okay, so let's talk to Nanook up here. You need 3 speckled eggs and a chocolate coronet. I found a bunch of shiny trinkets in the jungle while hunting. Didn't actually find any animals, though, so I'm hungry again tonight. And what about you, Carmen Sandiego? And in fact, because I just can't stand if we're not wearing the same thing. There. Look at that. Oh, I don't have a cute hat, though. If only I had a cute hat like you. Wait, what is it? Oh, that's the light. I was gonna say, I've got this on and yet there's still lightning there, but that's actually the lightning badge. I see the way it works. Alright, keep your flame staff, though.
I need cat food, but there's only one way to get it. From cats.
Why do you sound like Lance?
Don't question me.
There's nothing special, nothing hidden, nothing super duper. Alright, we will save the game in slot number 5. Oh, look how colorful jungle it is compared to ugly factory or crystal caverns. And the next time, we will probably head back to the graveyard and explore that first before going through the jungle. So until then, bye-bye.